only been a hole all year.
Could be worse. It could be a hole for 2 years.
Yeah.
Now turn it on, make sure it works. Ah! Awesome.
It's crazy how easy that is.
I know, it almost feels broken.
Yeah.
All right, Saturday afternoon project, chop more wood. And which tree do I start chopping first, or which tree do I fall first? There's 38 on the property that are dead. So I picked this one. It's a bit of an eyesore. Right out the back window of the house. And so I thought I'd start with that one. The problem is all the big dead branches are on that side of it, and we have a neighbor over there. The fence goes below it. It's definitely tall enough it would crash through there, the fence on between our properties. So you can see I've already started to cut at it, and I've got myself some rigging. This is what we're doing. I've got the winch on the ATV chained to the tractor that's dug in with the box blade, and I've got some tension on the line. I'm gonna get a little bit more before I go down there, chop the back cut, and use these wedges. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep it from going the direction I don't want it to go. All right, we've got the start of the cut. So on the other side, I've just got to bring the saw in like this. On the other side, I'm about this far from my hinge wood, which I want to keep at about 2 inches. That's my goal. So we'll see what happens. Got some tension on that. Just trying to avoid it. Kind of see the weight up on top is more on this side. So I'm trying to go that way. Plus the ground's on a little bit of a slope downhill that way.
Oh. Whoa.
We got it. It almost went the way I wanted. A lot shorter than I anticipated. I thought it'd be out to here somewhere, but I gave myself plenty of room to avoid everything. The only thing it hit that I didn't want was it hit this tree. I'm not too worried about though. These oak trees, when they're dead and rotting, they just shatter, hit the ground. Tied that up about 17 feet off. So it's a tall stump, but it'll act as a, I don't know, fence post.
That will be the cutest little gnome tree when we get to it.
Oh, I could do that.
We're gonna put a roof on it.
There's its dead brother. I gotta get him next. Maybe not today, but so I'll start cutting this up.
How long do you think this tree's been dead?
Well, at least 3 years. It was dead when we got here. But honestly, I don't know. Probably maybe in 6 years. It's without cutting into it, I don't know how rotted it is. But like this trunk right here's got some pretty significant bug damage, rot.
Well, and for it to shatter like that on the ground.
These oaks all shatter when they're
do they?
dead, yeah.
It's beautiful wood. It'll be amazing to burn.
I hope so. I'd say it's got some significant rot to it, so
we'll add it to the burn first pile.
it's 4 years, so.
Yeah, well, great.
This trunk will be good. It's still pretty solid when I cut the trunk. And there's no rot in the core of that, so.
That's great.
I'm curious how many cord this will give us. It's probably going to give us at least one cord.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe two.
That's great.
I thought it was a lot taller.
I did too. Like, I was afraid it would hit me at the rabbit tractor.
I guess I need the chainsaw.
Think you can get it out from under?
I think so. It felt pretty loose.
Good. Yeah, slicing through that would not be a fun day.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be that bad. I just cut around it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it was an accident, but
Oh yeah, cutting this up would not be cool.
yeah.
Wow, I've been stressed about doing this for a while.
Yeah?
Like wanting, every time I look out the back, I've been like, ah, that's so ugly. And just like, oh, I need to call Wes, because I know Wes could have done it no problem, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know, I just thought, what the heck.
Try it. You did a great job.
I'm happy with it.
I'm really glad. I appreciate you doing it. That felt pretty solid, or how is it?
Yeah, it's all pretty good.
That's great.
So, I don't know how long it takes them to rot, but
Uh-huh.
the whole core of this thing's pretty good, so I think
Oh,
we'll
that's
get some
great.
life out of it, or wood fire out of it. Trying to get them in chunks that I can manage. I might have to split this one up. It's
Yeah.
pretty heavy. That's about as big as I can cut with that saw.
Really?
Yeah, in fact, when I was cutting through the base of it, the blade just barely didn't get through the bark.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I think that's a great chainsaw, but I think we need a bigger one for what we
I
do.
don't think so.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
It's just what I need. What I do need is a smaller one for limbing and stuff, 'cause it's so heavy.
Yeah, because Sam and I could help limb too, or the girls.
I'm thinking about getting one of those battery powered ones.
Oh yeah.
Something super light, and you don't have to worry about gas or anything, you know.
I would
Show
really like
Sam,
that.
You,
Yeah. Well,
and
that
I'll
would
miss you
be
how to use it.
that'd be perfect for when I run the wood chipper,
Yep.
because I could cut them into manageable. Yes. Will you buy me one, please?
Yeah, I'll add it to the list.
Yeah.
Kind of want to just cut that down.
You
The
should.
problem is, yeah, I can't come this way with it. It'll hit the fence, so I've got to it's got to slice past that tree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well.
Oh, unless I go out that way.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that's what I do.
I was gonna say maybe you could put the tractor
I could get it out that way.
over there.
Should I do that today, or should I just finish this and then come back for it?
Well, I don't know. I'd just cut it down, because we're gonna get to it before it rots on the ground. It'll rot faster on the ground than in the air. But with the system that we have with the kids and I, you chunk it for us, we split it. You know, we can be splitting while you're working on moving this one.
I bet I could get it to fall without using any ropes, because the weight's mostly on this side, and if I cut it that way, it should tip that way.
Yeah, I would try. Because setting it all up is the hardest part. I'd just get it done.
All right.
It's a good sized
Go
tree.
this way. Where it's so close to the fence, I think it would be wise just to tie up
Yep,
some rigging just to be safe.
I agree.
So I'll do that.
Why risk it, right? When we bought the winch, I never thought we'd use it for tree felling.
I didn't either. We bought it in a place that didn't have trees.
Yeah. Do you ever sing Marley and Marley when you're doing that?
What?
Do you ever sing Marley and Marley when you're doing that?
Oh. Moving chains around? No.
I'm gonna be disinvited from this party.
Can't you just film? Do you have to comment on everything?
Yes, I do, actually.
You want to get on the four-wheeler and drive it over?
Yeah, where am I going? To the tree?
Tractor. Four-wheeler right up here. I had to find probably better to go on this side. The ground was sloped.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, that makes me nervous.
Huh?
That makes me nervous.
Why?
Because that's so high. How many feet up would you say you are?
Well, this ladder extends to 17 feet. I've got it one rung down, so I'm probably 15 feet right now.
You feel safe, comfortable?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
Oh man, did I drop the other end of this?
You did.
What?
I didn't realize how ugly it was. It looks much better, the one that's down. This ladder has served us well.
Yeah. Definitely got our money's worth out of it over time.
Yeah.
Every time I bang on those, with this arm I can feel it in those
Oh,
plates.
yeah.
It's uncomfortable. I don't think this one's as tall as the other one. Or is it the same?
I bet it's the same.
Not the best spot to hook up onto the tractor, but it's good enough, I think.
Yeah.
Based on that last tree. Wish there was a better point
Yeah.
to hook up to.
Wish they had like a...
This point right here behind it's a little beefier. Might just do that. I don't know, it did fine on the last tree.
Yep. And you're not pulling, it's just an anchor. It's a smaller tree, I think. What about you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that stump's rotted out, right?
Oh my gosh. Briars, whatever they are. Yeah, you can see the rot down here.
Yeah,
So it's been dead longer.
yeah.
So yeah, there's bugs in the middle of it.
Yeah, there was none of that on the other one.
But it's pretty good. So I don't know how much is rotted up in here.
Yeah.
You know, it could have got rot in here, and but regardless.
We'll find out. Oh, we got another branch stuck up in that tree.
Oh dang. Any more dead ones on it? I guess that one's dead.
Yeah, it's dying. It's still got a couple leaves on the top, but
well, go ahead and cut it down, or give it a chance to come back.
yeah, I'd see what it does next year.
Yeah, it's sitting on it now.
Dang it. Lots of bugs coming out.
Yeah, time to sharpen this chainsaw too. I wonder if I ought to just convert this to a smaller chainsaw and get a bigger one.
Bigger engine? Is that how that works?
Something that can handle a bigger, yeah, chain with, because like the chain on this is pretty tiny.
Yeah.
And then going through this hardwood, and maybe I just don't understand chains, but I mean it's pretty narrow. The teeth are pretty narrow, so I think if I got a bigger saw that had bigger teeth,
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know. It just seems to dull really fast going through this hardwood. Maybe that's just what happens. And then sometimes I get it in the dirt. That doesn't help.
Yeah.
Actually, that's probably the main problem. But yeah, there's bugs coming through, coming out the. Let's see.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, I like to burn the crap wood in the cold season, not freezing season, so let's use it first.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, this section will be pretty decent.
Well, good.
I don't want to take the time to sharpen it.
Yeah, I understand that.
It doesn't take much. And I brought the sharpener, so I can.
Well, good.
I just want to keep going.
Yep.
This is only cut 2 trees down and it's dull. Like, and I know getting it in the ground dulls it up fast, but I didn't get it in the ground yet.
Yeah.
I've been real careful. So, I don't know. Maybe it's normal.
Any tree experts out there? Let us know.
And the right equipment sure makes a difficult job easier.
I agree.
I mean, this is still hard work, but lifting everything with the tractor and hauling it over there is gonna be ridiculous to try and maintain our wood supply without some of this equipment.
I mean, even the four-wheelers.
We don't have the time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hard to do without a
Advice? You want me to hold it?
vise, but I'll do it. Okay, I think this is the last one.
That went pretty fast.
Well, that's just one side.
Oh.
So now, gotta sharpen these ones.
So you've toyed around with the idea of bringing a second chain. Now, would that take just as much time to switch it out, though, than to just quickly?
No, I don't know. It's not that bad to sharpen. I don't have the
Vise.
a vise to throw it in. That would certainly make it a lot easier. So, I don't know the answer to that necessarily, because it would be a pain to deal with sharpening them later.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd have to swap them back onto the saw.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it wasn't that hard to sharpen.
Back in business.
Mm-hmm. I'll start using the tractor now.
Wonderful.
Need to go in and do something else?
Nope. There's just cleaning in there. I don't want to do that.
I just don't want to. I appreciate you being out here. I just don't want you to be stressed later, or if you'd rather do something, do it.
Thank you. Nope, I think I'm where I need to be. I don't want to be in your way, though.
You're not.
Okay.
Yeah, that section up there, that last one, it was really hard for it for some reason.
Oh, weird.
We struggled to get through that. I think I'm gonna look at getting a different. So I don't want to get I mean, maybe I should just deal with this. It's working.
It is, but like you said, having the right equipment makes things so much easier. So if you can convert this into the one that we need, that would be smaller for limbing, and then if you got yourself a bigger one that can handle the quantity that this is only our second year doing trees. I mean, you're gonna burn it out faster. I think it'd be better to get something more suited for the land. When you bought it, it was before we were on the land and you didn't know exactly what you needed. My opinion.
I think it does great. I can cut a tree down fine.
But not 6 trees?
Oh no, I'll do some research. I don't know.
Okay. Yep.
I think I'm getting nitpicky and they're expensive. So if I don't have to spend the money, that would be better.
Yeah.
I think I need to make one more cut on that one.
And then it's time to move them.
Away.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Now that is a pile of logs.
Yeah.
This pile is as tall as you are. Almost.
Yep. It's a good chunk.
Oh my gosh, put your hand next to that so we can see the scale of that log.
This one?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah. You can see the bugs have been boring down through it.
Oh,
So.
Well, I'm glad we cut them down now.
Yep. Not the best wood. Like this and this are really good, but the rest is iffy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'll still burn.
good hard day at work. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'll start slicing it up
Perfect.
so we can have it ready to split.
Awesome. I could see where your blade didn't hit all the way through to the,
Yeah.
so that was,
See, it just
yeah.
this is some of the outer edge of the bark. It'll work. It works. That's a heavy log.
Yeah, that won't be my favorite thing to, well, that's when the wood splitter can go vertical. I don't want to pick that up.
No. No. Nobody should pick that up.
Yeah.
I mean, I have before, but it's not worth it.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm excited to see how much wood this will give us.
Yeah, me too.
So this good stuff we'll go ahead and load into the woodshed. I'm trying to just put the more garbagey wood over here to use first.
Yeah.
But
In the warmer months.
does that sound like a good plan to you?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I hope this nice weather holds out. We'll get it done.
Yeah, I need to get over to the Wallaces and cut a couple of their trees down. I think one of them's about as big as that one.
Oh, nice. Well, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get that scheduled in.
And I'm hoping that'll be it for the year. I'm hoping between those four trees will be plenty to... Oh, my head is full of sawdust.
Yes, it is.
Gross. I hope that'll be enough for the year.
Uh-huh. Even if it's a nasty cold winter, I think we'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we can always split wood in the nasty cold. We've done it before.
And then I'm hoping next year to build another one of those right there under the side of that.
That'll be amazing. We just need to get some kind of a cool cart to take it from here to here. Because we used our wheelbarrow last year and it...
Didn't like that?
Well, I loved it, but it's busted holes in the bottom of it. So We need something
Yeah.
a little more sturdy.